I'm here for another laundry chats because we got another big pile of laundry to get through. And we have some stuff to catch up on. So I thought it'd be a fun opportunity to sit down with you guys and just chat about what happened over Christmas, Mexico, things that are upcoming in January. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you like these whole laundry chat type videos. And if you're doing laundry, let me know in the comments section below. I want to know who also has like three or four piles of laundry to get through. So first I want to start off with Christmas because I feel like I left off my last laundry chats kind of talking a little bit about our Christmas traditions and what we like to do. And now that we've actually like gone through all of Christmas, I want to kind of talk about what we did. So first of all, we split up Christmas Eve, and so we went to my parents' place on Christmas Eve on the actual like day of, and we spent some time there and just hung out as a family. I got to see my little niece Harley and hang out with her. She's just starting to walk around a little bit more confidently, and so that's really fun. And then the kids opened one present each. So they opened up a gift from my my brother-in-law Joshua and then my sister. And so Luke got a whole bunch of books like dinosaur books and Little Blue Truck. I don't know if you guys have kids, but Little Blue Truck, they're such cute stories. And I think there are like 5 or 6 of them now. So we have 2 of them, and now we have the Christmas one as well, and it's like really, really cute. So just wanted to throw that out there. So Luke got that, and then Julia got a whole bunch of clothes because Julia loves to dress up. So she got like a little tutu and like a ballerina outfit kind of thing, and a really cute little peplum top with some like gold on it. So Julia was like really stoked about that, but it just made it a little bit more manageable because I think it can be really overwhelming at that age for the kids. And so after that, we went back to our house, and my in-laws came over, and we just that was our first time hosting anyone for anything Christmas related, so that was really fun. I mean, it was fun for me. I didn't do any of the cooking. Chris actually did all of the cooking, and so we had salmon and roasty, which if you guys watched last Saturday's video, I talked about that as one of my favorite dishes, so that was awesome. And then he did a bunch of roast chickens on the barbecue and some sausage and 2 different types of vegetables, which was awesome, and it was all delicious. And we have to be careful because 2 of my sisters-in-law, Lauren and Sarah, and my mother-in-law are all celiac. So certain areas have to be cleaned a certain way, and like different butter dishes, and like nothing can be toasted in the toaster. It's just like, we have to be very careful in the kitchen because obviously there are bread products around. And so that was really good. And then after that, the kids went to bed, and we hung out and just played board games and stuff all night, and just relaxed. And that was really awesome. And then they went home and we went to bed, and then in the morning when we woke up, we had my in-laws come over for Christmas morning. And this was our first time having people over for Christmas morning. We've always gone to either my in-laws or to my parents' house. It was such a fun experience seeing Julia and Luke run to the door and seeing my sisters-in-law. They were like all decked out in their pajamas, and we have Christmas music blaring, and we have coffee brewing and cinnamon rolls in the oven. And it was such an awesome memory, and I'm so happy that we did it, and I'm looking forward to doing that more in the future. And then we went around in a circle, and everyone opened a present, and it was really awesome. And speaking of presents, I feel like I need to like figure out what to do about all of these gifts and everything, because the kids were just spoiled rotten with so many gifts. And like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate that, and the kids appreciate that, but like, it was so overwhelming, and there was so much stuff. And even now, like, they haven't had a chance to play with everything. Like, I feel like I got each kid one present, and Luke hasn't even opened his yet. It's still under the tree, and we're just saving it for his birthday because they got so many gifts that he didn't want it. He didn't want to open anything. And so I feel like I need to do a new rule starting with Luke's birthday, that each family only gets to pick 2 presents. 2 presents maximum. 1 present would be ideal. No presents would be ideal. Like, they don't need any stuff, and they have so much, and they get gifts and things throughout the year anyway, as people find things and want to give things to them. So it just, like, they were so happy just opening up their stocking. You know, they opened up their stocking, they're like, this was great Christmas. And like, I don't ever want them to get to the point where they're like, what's the next present? I want to open another present. I don't want them to get greedy like that. I want them to appreciate the things that they have and use the things that they have, and you don't need more all the time. Like, I just feel like gifts shouldn't be a given. They should be a luxury. They should be appreciated, and you should feel grateful for the things that you have. And so that's just something that I just needed to rant about for a second, because I feel like my kids just got too much stuff, and I think that's a trend that a lot of kids are going through, and I want to put a stop to it. Wow, I feel like a big bummer. Like I just ruined Christmas. No more gifts for you. But like seriously, like no kids need that many gifts. Like it was too much. Another thing I wanted to talk about, because it's kind of going on in my head over the last couple of weeks or so, is creating a vision board. And I've never done something like that before, and I feel very compelled to create one. I feel like I need to do something that's a motivating factor and something visual that I can see that is encouraging me to continue towards the goals that I've set for myself, not only for like 2018, but also in future years as well. But I just feel really pushed towards creating one. And so I'm sort of hemming and hawing, do I want to create one that's sort of like the background of my computer screen? Because any of the research that I've been doing on vision boards in general, actually I should backtrack in what a vision board actually is. It is a combination of goals that you have set for yourself in more of a visual sense, but also including things that create a lightness, a happiness, a drive, energy, and putting those kind of photos in there too. And it should be a combination of everything, so that when you look at something, you should be motivated, you should feel lighter and happier, and feel driven to create something and do something and push yourself towards the goals that you've set for yourself. And so I really want to create one, but there's no like one place in the house where I would constantly see that. Like I don't have a desk that I'm sitting at from 9 to 5 where I could like station something there. I'm kind of all over the place, and I don't really want to put it downstairs, because it's not like, here's my framed piece of art of the personal goals that I've set for myself. So I don't know if I just like put it in the office or something like that, or oh my gosh, I have so many like little kid socks, like, and they're all white. I don't know why I did that to myself. And some of them are 2 to 3 and some of them are 4 to 5. So I always have to like look carefully on the little old navy socks. So then I was thinking, like, do I create one as sort of like the wallpaper for my computer screen? Because I'm always on my computer, and that is something that I would be constantly seeing. So maybe that's something that I could do instead. I don't know. Have you guys ever done a vision board? Do you have any thoughts, any recommendations for where to put it? I don't know if I do it on my makeup desk, if it needs to be like constantly in my face, or once a day is enough. I don't know. So if you guys have any experience with creating these vision boards, like let me know, or any resources that you have that have worked for you. But I really want to create one this year. So that is my goal starting in January. Oh my gosh, giant piece of laundry. This is the robe that I was wearing after Christmas time because I got sick, and I feel like you need to wear a robe when you're sick. You need to wear a robe outside of being sick as well, all day long, but like in specific when you're sick. And I feel like my body had been fighting it for like weeks leading up to it, and then there was Mexico, and then there was Christmas, and then I just like tanked. I feel like a whole bunch of us got sick. My mom got sick, my sister got sick. Chris fortunately did not get sick, and the kids, they just slept it off, so they were okay. But yeah, that was not fun. And I don't get sick very often. So it was, I don't know, I'm just a big wuss about being sick. But I am now recovered, which is really nice. And things that are upcoming in January. So we have Luke's birthday is coming up, and I don't do big birthday parties for my kids. I feel like I'm a big bummer when it comes to kid stuff. You don't get extra presents and you get no parties either. But like, he's turning 2. I don't see the point in having like a big gigantic party with all these kids in the neighborhood and a bouncy castle. Like I just don't. And also I feel like my kids are a lot more cautious and quiet, and I feel like they just wouldn't enjoy that. So we're just having family over, and we're going to have fun, and we are going to have cake and just play and hang out, read stories, just like a big get together. And I think that'll be really fun. I'll probably decorate the house with like cars and dinosaurs or something, like things that he really enjoys. And that'll be it. It's also my sister's birthday in January and my father-in-law's birthday. And I think on my sister's like in-law side, there's a whole bunch of kid birthdays too. So both my father-in-law and my sister sort of like get lumped in and have birthdays with the kids as well. Because weekends I find are so scarce, and it's difficult to plan things because everyone has things going on. So we're just like, well, we're gonna have a celebration of some sort for the 2-year-old, so we're just gonna lump everyone in together. So I have to think of something that I want to get my sister for her birthday. She's not really a big like makeup person, and she just started work, and she has her 14-month-old, and she doesn't have a lot of space for stuff. So I've been trying to think of things to get her. I might get her some like workout gear and stuff because she loves working out and she loves Lululemon stuff. So maybe something like that. I don't know. You guys have any ideas? Let me know because I am stumped. And then in a couple of weeks, I am planning a visit for our entire family to go and visit one of my girlfriends who lives like 3 or 4 hours away, but she had a baby in November and I still haven't gotten to see the little baby, and so I want to see her. Her name is Adele and she's very, very cute. When I see pictures online, I'm like, I need to see the baby. And that's Lindsay's second baby. So her first daughter, Lily, is around the same age as Julia, so they play a lot, and when we get together, they enjoy hanging out together. So I want to make that trek down and kind of lump everyone in the car. It's just such a long journey. I feel like my kids aren't really used to doing long car trips anymore. When we used to live farther away from family, Julia was used to it, but Luke is like not used to long car rides, and I feel like he's been spoiled by like the quick trips back and forth or people coming to visit us, and so I've been kind of dreading that aspect of it, but I really want to see everyone and I want to see my friends and stuff, and I feel like friend time is so scarce right now, and it's been hard for everyone to get together because everyone's so busy and they have other priorities and extracurriculars for kids and stuff like that, that I don't get to see my friends as much as I want to. So I'm making that a priority, and that's something I want to do in January. The last thing, I'm losing socks. Where is the match for this sock? Is this it? Tell me this is it. Yes! The last thing I want to do in January is I've been itching to do like a little bit of renovation, redecorating stuff, and I think I might start with the kitchen. I want to get new countertops. The countertops have been driving me bananas since we moved in, and I didn't want to touch them because that's not a necessary like, let's be honest, redecorating is never a necessary expense. But I've been wanting to do some redecorating in the house. I've been having this like itch to go out to, I don't know, like a pottery barn or something, just like go out and do some redecorating in the house. And I want to add some pictures above the fireplace. I want to redo the kitchen island in our kitchen. I want to add some like textural elements sort of to the sides of the island. I'll link some like Pinteresty things below just so you can see what I'm talking about, but I want to add something a little bit more visual. And then from more like of an organizational perspective, I want to do a mudroom area in our front hall that sort of like houses all of the kids' mitts and hats and scarves and boots and all the stuff that gets clogged up in the front hall area because we don't have a mudroom spot, and so I feel like I need to have something in place before the kids start school. And so that's something I want to get to starting in January and sort of sketch it out what I want. I'm going to talk to Lisa, one of my friends who's a designer, Lisa Canning. If you guys are interested, she does YouTube stuff as well. She is expecting her 7th child in, I think, the summertime or something like that. Girl's crazy awesome. She is so talented and a super mom. I don't know how she does it. But yeah, those are some of the things that I have upcoming, and that's how my Christmas went. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Can't believe I almost made it through all of the laundry in talking about all the things that I got. Maybe if I hurry up, maybe I'll actually get it finished this time. But let me know how the end of the year was for you guys, if you got up to anything really interesting, exciting, what your favorite part of 2017 was, and what are you guys doing in 2018? Any big plans, anything new happening? I wanna hear from you guys. I enjoy chatting with you guys in the comments, it's really fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions for the next laundry chats that I do, maybe I'll do one in February or something. Maybe I'll do them like once a month or something. Let me know and I will answer those for you guys. And that's everything. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Love you, girls. Mwah. And look at that. An empty laundry basket, except for a sock. I always have one sock left. Where does the other one go? Tell me. Oh, never mind. It was right in my lap. Haha. Yay, I got all my pairs. That's the goal of laundry, I feel like, is as long as I get all the pairs done with my laundry, I'm good. Okay, now I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.